welcome to the checklist. I'm Ampilo.
This is Cyril.
And you're back with us on the checklist. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're a regular, thank you for tuning in again. Please don't forget to follow us at the checklist 11 so you can get more of this. See, let's jump into this video.
So, Blood and Water is out on the
internet.
So, as you guys know, Blood and Water is set to premiere on the 24th of September.
Oh, you mean the date?
Yes. I was vague. On the 24th of September. And if you guys do not know, besides being the queens of reality TV shows, we are also the queens of loving Blood and Water and the drama that it has to offer. So, we are here with a recap. And then we watch the trailer. Ooh, the trailer. And just a little bit of predictions as to what we think is going to happen. So we just wanted to just spark some conversation with our Blood and Water fans because, it's on Netflix, guys. It's doing really well internationally and I think it puts South Africa in a very good light.
It does.
It portrays us in a very good light. Star actors and actresses. It's just quality. So I can't wait. I hope they do not mess this up. And yeah, it's just a great storyline, great plot, great scene where they shot it. So yeah, I'm going to just delve into the recap. Oh my god.
You know what? Eating a sweet on camera is like eating gum. It just, right now I can see it's going back and forth. So yeah, cool.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so I'm going to start with a recap of what happened in season 1. I got into Blood and Water when I was a preggers, and it was just one of those series that just became my guilty pleasure. Thank God somebody had borrowed me the Netflix login details, but I'm very stingy, so I stream, guys, on illegal sites, and I watch my series there now. So what happened? How we ended season 1. We're just going to talk about how it ended because it ended with a cliffhanger where Fix was devastated regarding what happened at school. So they had found out that Fix was having a relationship with her teacher, Chad, and the person that actually took out this information was Wendy, which is Natasha Tahani. I dislike Wendy's character, but I love it at the same time. Wendy is such a teacher's pet, but she's an evil teacher's pet on the story, and she just hates Fix. She just thinks that Fix is just putting on this cute girl persona, innocent, but actually Fix is not one to be played with. She's actually just not that girl, because Wendy is not that girl at school, and she's just trying to
period
mess things up. So what happened, the plot line of Blood and Water is that Puleng, the star of the show, had a little sister before she was born. So her sister was Phumelele. And every single year they celebrate Phumelele's birthday at her home with her mother, her father, her little brother. And what happened is that I think the parents, because the loss of Phumelele got so much, they actually separated. I don't know if they said they divorced or separate. I think they separated. And yeah, it's just a broken home currently at the moment. And Puleng is just so tired of them celebrating Phumelele because there's no resolve. So what happened, what we know about Phumelele is that she was stolen at the hospital. She was snatched. She was a snatched baby. So I guess because Puleng is such an inquisitive, smart young girl, she decides to take it upon herself. She just becomes so intrigued because her mom actually kept the sister's room as is with investigations, newspaper articles. So that catches Puleng's curiosity, and she decides that I am going to find out what happened to my sister. And I think the turning point is when they arrested her dad, and the police were saying that her dad has been implicated in actually the kidnapping of his own child.
Plot twist.
So she gets into a fight at her old school, and then she goes to a party and sees Fix. And Wade is there. I think Wade is the guy with the dreadlocks. Let me just make Wade. I know. Wade is there, and he's like, damn, you actually look like Fikile. Do you know the Beles? No, she's like, she doesn't know. So she instantly has this connection with her. She's at the balcony and she's like, something clicks.
Yeah, something is
That
just like,
you know why? Because then what happens is that she gets expelled from her school. So she decides that I'm gonna go to Parkhurst because she got expelled from she didn't get expelled, she was suspended, but her dad was arrested at the school, so it was an embarrassment. So then she decided to tell her mom that, hey, Mom, I want to leave my school. I want to go to Parkhurst. Parkhurst is based at UCT, and there actually is a school in Gauteng called Parkhurst. But this Parkhurst is at UCT. The grounds are so beautiful. Like it's just like a fantasy, like, but it's real at the same time.
Yes.
And yeah, she gets to Parkhurst and she starts to mingle with Fix. Like, Fix just likes her. She likes her energy. And she's like, oh, she's so obsessed with me. She's so cute. Like, I just love this obsession that she has towards me. And so we fast forward towards the end. Her father is like in trial. Puleng has also found out that her boyfriend's father, Karabo's father, is part of a law firm that is covering up, that we think is covering up this ring of children that were actually trafficked to parents that actually wanted to have children, but it was done, I think it was done illegally. So we're still going to find out what's going on. So what happens is that Fix texts Puleng, and she's like, I'm so tired of your nonsense. You've told people about my affair with the teacher. You've embarrassed me so many times at school, because there was also another falling out. I forgot what she did. Oh, she wrote a bad article. Natasha released a bad article about Fix, and then Fix thought that it was Puleng who did it. So they've been back and forth but fixing each other. But she's like, come to school, let's fix this towards the end. And her dad is on trial. And now they're starting to talk about the merits of the trial. And therefore they meet, Fix and Puleng meets at the school. But then Puleng is holding this backpack with all of the newspaper articles and the pictures and everything that she's been collecting. Mind you, also Karabo's dad is also after Puleng, because she can see this girl, Okare, she's trying to put 2 and 2 together, which now might put my clients in jeopardy. So I think Fix's parents, the Beles, are clients baga ene papaga Karabo. So he's trying to protect like they mustn't find out they actually stole this baby.
Yes.
But I don't think the parents actually stole the baby. They used an agency that was rogue to get these babies. So you obviously bond with your baby, and you won't let go. And Mama Bele is like, she is very protective of Fix. Okay, we're getting to the point. I'm just doing the recap. So the bag falls because Puleng is like, tell me, what do you know? Why are you doing this to me? I've lost my scholarship. My swimming is like, it's messed up. You've just messed up my life. What? Why are you so obsessed with me? The bag falls, and there are all the pictures and the newspaper clippings. So it just seems like she's an obsessed person. And then Puleng comes clean, and she's like, I think that you might be my sister. Dang, 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 dang. It's
done. Then season 2 comes. So when it comes to season 2 just has all the cast members, obviously. Bo Puleng, Bo Karabo, Bo Zaid, Bo Khadikeng Zama, Bo KB, and so on and so forth. But then we've got a new character that's gonna play a big role. Her name in this is Reese. So she is Gretelly Fincham, something along those lines. The season 2 is gonna be based around her, but then we don't know
who is Reese. Is she in the trailer?
Yes, she's somewhere in the trailer. I think it's that girl,
the white chick that they keep showing.
Yes, that girl. She's gonna play a very big role in season 2.
No, actually, let me correct you. Reese is actually in Blood and Water. She's the white chick.
Yes.
That is Fix's friend, but she doesn't play a role. She's always like cuddling Fix and just being like, oh, Fix. So I think they bring her character to the limelight.
Oh, so Reese was maybe in season 1.
She was. I know her.
So Reese, she's from season 1, but then season 2 is mainly going to be about her, and she's going to have but then season 2 is going to be her role is going to be big in it, and she's going to have these 2 friends that are going to be around her, and that is Zaid and Pauline. So that's going to center around those 3. Those are the people that are going to carry the show. And then we're also going to find out about Fix and Puleng's relationship. It's also going to be centered around their relationship and the people around them, obviously. And then we're also gonna find out if Chad and Fikile will end their relationship for good. We'll also find out if Puleng and KB go the distance, and we'll also find out if Mark and Zama actually agree to being in a trouble with Chris. So it's not it's actually we just like we predicted. We watched the trailer. There's nothing it's giving, and we just tried to see what might happen. We don't really know.
I think what might happen in season 2. The first, I think, what it's giving for me when I watch it, the first clue is that I think Karabo, Puleng, and Wade are in a 3-way relationship, because we all know that Wade has a crush on Puleng because he's been the catalyst in helping Puleng find out what is actually happening. Then there's the DNA that we see in the water, the DNA paper that is torn. So
we don't know.
I think, first of all, Fix is still going to continue because it's based in water. So obviously Fix, I think she's still going to take her swimming very seriously, as she's going to be the champ that she is. She's my favorite character in Blood and Water. I love her persona. She is just a class act. And what happens is that is Fix and Puleng sisters? I say no,
because of that DNA paper being torn. Yes.
But I think that Fix might have been one of the children that were part of
those
scheme.
Those children that were trafficked.
Because there were also Home Affairs papers that were signed. So I think we're going to... But I think this is also going to challenge now Puleng's relationship with Karabo. Because now Karabo's dad is a bad guy. He is covering up that dirty where you go adoption agency. So he's probably covering up what the adoption agency did. And obviously now Karabo's dad is going to break up Puleng and Karabo. He's not going to want them to be together. And then also what you said, Fikile and Chad, are they completely done with each other?
Yes.
And then we also have that Chris and Zama 3-way that guys are bisexual and whatever.
Mark, Zama, and Chris.
That's just like a side storyline. I don't think it's
not what's gonna carry this.
I don't think it's what's going to carry the season. So and what we're also going to find out is Puleng's relationship with her father is going to be very challenged, because Puleng really loves her dad. Like, she sees her dad as a superstar. But I think that the father wasn't ready to have Phumelele at the time that the wife was pregnant, Gail.
Yes.
So he probably had suggested that the baby should be given up. So now there's going to be uncomfortable truths that are going to come to light about the dad, because the dad did say to Puleng that you're going to hear truths wrapped in lies. And I don't know how Puleng is going to be able to take that as a character, but I think there's so much to work with. I think also a character that we could develop is like Riley, the woman that fell pregnant with Chad. I think that's also like, maybe there's going to be some character development there. But I'm just because that white girl, I didn't think, like Reese, I didn't think that she would come to the forefront.
But
so I'm trying to find, unless her family has something to do
with Fikile and Puleng and that whole
adoption drama.
I think so. I think
her family is powerful, or maybe they've got something to do with that, or maybe she was part of the children,
maybe
as well.
So we never really know until the 24th. So we're going to watch on the 24th.
How are we gonna watch it though?
Are we gonna
No, we can still watch it. I can still get a hold of it. But like, when I say how we gonna watch it, so I'd resolved with myself that I'm going to watch the entire season.
Oh yes, not watch it episode by episode, you mean? If they release it like that, I think that's better. I think we'll just wait for it to like.
I'm too invested in it.
Because watching this episode by episode, we just can't. We can't like.
So guys, please don't spoil it for us on the internet.
don't spoil it for us. So please go ahead and watch Blood and Water on the 24th on Netflix. Don't miss it, and let us know what you think about it. Let us know your predictions
Actually,
as well.
I'm sorry, but we're wrapping up. I also just want to say, just like, congratulations to the writers, Nozipho, Darren, and Travis. You guys have done a stellar job with this writing. You guys are creative and rock on.
Yes, that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.